welcome y'all to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Naturally Niche, and we are back. I'm so excited, you guys. If you have me on Instagram, you gotta already know what I'm about to say. I took a bit of a break from YouTube, and the biggest reason was because I wanted to get a camera. I got the camera now, so we are back and we are better, and I'm just super duper excited because it's been like 2 months since I've made a video. And yes, y'all, so here we are today. I'm just you guys through how I slick back my hair. Yeah, my hair is old. This is like day 8, 7, I think 7 hair that I had like fluffed out, did a little twist here on the side to get on into it. So if you want to know how I slick my hair back, keep on watching. This is the Shea moisture retention conditioner. Is that what it is? Yes, moisture retention conditioner. And honestly, y'all, a big key to my slick backs, like my really, I feel like bomb slick backs, is conditioner. I don't know if this is against some type of rule. I don't really know, nor do I care, but I like using conditioner to slick my hair back. If you're working on really old hair and you want to slick it back, conditioner is my go-to. It works like no other. Right now I'm going to use the Ecostyler olive oil gel, the green one. I'm going to use some of that, and then I'm probably, yeah, I'm definitely going to use this Style Factor. Where is it? Style Factor Edge Booster, y'all. And this is the blueberry one. Love this stuff. I just bought a new one. Have to have it. That is like my #1 edge control. I don't know if y'all know edge control that you find better than this edge control. Let me know, because I've yet to find one. No, just grab you a brush, any old brush. I've gotten questions about like what brush I be using when I slick my hair back. I don't know. I got it from the beauty supply store. I really don't know what kind of brush. The words are faded, y'all, so I can't tell you what kind of brush it is. This brush on handy and a wide tooth comb. So that's what we're gonna need. That's what we're gonna use to do this today. And I like some of these little hair clips to like section my hair off. And y'all, so that's what we're using. That's what we're working with. Alright, so jumping right on into it, y'all. As you can see, I'm working on this back section of my hair first, and that is like rule #1 when it comes to slicking hair back. That's rule #1 when it comes to almost any hairstyle, but we're focusing on slick backs today. So if you want your hair slicked back, you have naturally curly hair, especially thick hair, you want to work in sections when you're trying to slick your hair back. You can't slick it all back at once, especially if you're working on older hair that's probably has tangles and, you know, knots in it by now. Section your hair off and work through it piece by piece. It'll take, you know, a little bit more time, but I promise y'all it's worth it. So I'm just putting water through the section, detangling. And another thing that I want to mention is when it comes to water and doing my slick backs, I don't use too much water. Too much water to me means like I don't want my hair to be drenched or soaking or dripping wet, because at that point when I slick my hair back and I put it in a bun, it's probably going to be like, I'm going to be able to tell it's wet. It's water might drip down my neck. Like that's too much water at that point. You want to have enough water so that you can work your product through and detangle your hair like well, but not too much to the point where, you know, any water is just dripping down. Also, y'all, I just want to say, you know, ignore me and like my mouth moving and all that stuff, like as if I'm talking. I'm really just singing along to whatever I was listening to at this point while I was doing my hair, so don't mind any of that. So at this point, y'all, my hair is all detangled. I used the conditioner and it detangled each section and twisted it up just to keep everything separated, because now I'm going to go in with the gel. And yeah, so I'm just literally taking out each twist by twist and just applying the gel. Another key step to my slick backs, applying the gel not just on the perimeter area of the head, but like throughout each section, applying gel and brushing that gel in. And then what I'll do is I'll just grab me like any random squishy hair tie, whatever, and just put it to the back. And I'll just do that throughout my entire head until I've slicked back everything. Now this product here, y'all, I didn't show in the beginning when I was showing my products. I actually ended up deciding to use it later on down the line, but that was just the Style Factor Edge Booster pomade, and I only used it on the perimeter of my head just because that works really, really well. I just don't really care to use it throughout my entire like head, like throughout each section. I just like to kind of put it on the perimeter to seal the deal and just finish it off. Now, y'all, I'm really just brushing, okay? Brushing my life away until I am satisfied, until like any possible bumps or anything that I missed is all out and everything is looking real slick and smooth. And then I go in and I tie my hair up with this. It's actually a headband that I got from like, I don't know, like Walgreens or something. And I would recommend using something like that to do your slick backs because it doesn't cause any discomfort as far as like, you know, like when you put your hair back and it feels really tight or uncomfortable, or hair gets like snagged on the y'all know what I'm talking about. That using a headband instead and just kind of wrapping it a few times is way more comfortable for me. It doesn't cause me any tension or anything like that. And now I'm just going in and doing my edges, y'all. And I showed y'all in the beginning I'm using the Blueberry Style Factor Edge Control, which is my go-to when I really want slick, late, okay, edges. And I don't really like to lay my edges too often, just because I don't really like to manipulate them too often. But when I do really want to, this is what I use and this is how I do it. As you kind of see, I'm just doing like a swoop and hold motion, if that makes sense. I mean, y'all see it. Hopefully it makes better sense, you know, now that you're seeing me do it. But I'm just slicking the edge and then kind of like holding it. After I got my edges all situated, I decided to take my ponytail out and do one more brush, just because in the process of laying my edges, I felt like I messed up a few hairs in the front. So I just wanted to go back and just lay them back down and retie my ponytail. This hair tie right here that y'all about to see me use in a second, that one, yeah, that's the hair tie that I would not recommend when it comes to tying my hair back in the actual ponytail. But I do use it to do my buns, even though, as you'll see in about a second or so, they're not too reliable. They do be popping on me, but it does work, at least for securing the bun. And right about here, y'all, yep, that's where it pops on me, but it's alright. Just grabbed another one and secured that bun. And I only wrapped that one around about 2 times and we're good. And I just like to add like a scrunchie around my buns, especially when it's like all slicked back with no part. I just think it's really cute. That's optional, up to you. So this is the final look. I must say, it's the edges for me. Into it, get into it. Cute, we done. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, leave a comment if you want to, subscribe if you want to tune in for the next one. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.